Hello, Star. How are you today? Hello, Earth. How are you? How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's had a good day. It's a bit of a late night stream, but I got off work a little while ago, or I guess 4 hours ago. For me, it's like 10:30. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone's day? How is people's on this fine moment in time? That's good. What was so stressful about it, Star? What you got going on? Alright, let's go get our outer room. Today I want to either make it to the antechamber or get a minor friend drama that was mostly due to some stuff happening in her personal life. Ooh. Well, I hope everything's okay now. Or at least on the way to being okay. Today I either want to get to the antechamber or I want to work on I want to get a contraption from the workshop that will help us in some way, shape, or form. I don't remember if we have a current blessing. Let's go shrine. We don't have a blessing. Okay. We're gonna just donate 5 coins. Eight courtyards. That's a good one. Love that one. All good now? That's good. This was the first blessing we got, and it's also my favorite blessing so far. It's just a good one. Especially with our courtyards being, like, free so long as we have 1 gem. And if we have 8 courtyards in the pool, then yeah, we're going to have plenty of gems. The only thing we will struggle for is keys, and if we get a laundry room, then ooh. But what we want is a workshop. In other news, I have a recital coming up, and I don't know what to play/sing. Ah. Well, I wouldn't know how to help you, considering I didn't do anything like that at all in my time at school. I didn't do anything extra like that. Banana. Yeah, we go courtyard. No items. That's fine. Passageway, corridor. Kinda wanna go I don't know. Passageway is tempting because we want to get down to this bottom right here. I've been doing this since 4th grade, and I'm gonna be a sophomore in college, so yeah, I might have done this a few times. Yeesh. I think I did a single choir event, no, 2 choir events in middle school, and that was a long time ago. And I didn't do anything extra after that. And actually, it wasn't even middle school. I think it was just upper elementary school. Let's go passageway. It's risky taking passageway this early, but commissary, reading nook. Let's go commissary. Shovel is in here. We will go ahead and buy that. We have 8. I can't words. Veranda. Spare green room. I really wish I had the thing. Let's go spare green room. Ooh, broken handle. This means, when on one of these days we should take a root cellar. That would be great for stuff like this. Coins. Coin. Okay. Let's go this way. No. Let's go this way. Weight room, definitely not. Yeah, we'll go parlor. So, anyone got any plans for the weekend? My weekend starts just tonight because I still had work. Okay, this puzzle is harder than it seems. This box is empty. This box is empty. What? So it's just straight up one of these two is lying. Chat, what do we do? I don't know what to do here. I might go to Barnes & Noble with my dad tomorrow or something, or just play Minecraft with Nelly. I don't know which one yet, lol. Well, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately, which is surprising. But that does sound fun, going to Barnes & Noble and playing Minecraft. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft along with Blueprints. I've been playing on this server that's pretty heavily modded. Which chest do we open? I don't know. This one seems to be just a guess. Go with white. Blue reminds me of Cryo, who is a liar. You know what? That's a good point. We're going with white. Sucks. Okay. Boiler room. No. You know what? Actually, that's fine, because we want boiler room to be later on. We'll go chapel. Let's go over here. Observatory, storeroom, hallway. Let's go hallway. Hallway closet. Yeah. Silver key. In terms of keys, we're fine for now. But in terms of gems, we are surprisingly struggling. How much for gems at the shop? I might buy one. Just for safety. Tomorrow's gay month, despite what this government says. Yeah. Happy gay month. Oh, one gem is 3. Okay. Attic. No. I guess we take boudoir. I will celebrate Pride. Good. Do we want to take a try at this? We know that it's a date because the map puzzle. But we don't really have much to go on for this one. I mean, all we have is this image, and I don't even have the magnifying glass to look for any clues. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could try Christmas. That does seem to be the big theme here. That's my best guess, honestly. I don't know. I don't think it'll work, but oh my god, it worked. What? It was that simple. This whole time I was overthinking it so much. And we got a free gem, which is good. Number 4. Okay. Screenshot. Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of dear Marin's disappearance from the public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible. I heard something about overthinking, and that's so real, LMAO. Yeah, I feel like every puzzle I will either overthink it to an extreme amount or not think hard enough on it. And there's no in between on that. Kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name. Screenshotting. Having never had a family nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be aware of the price she paid and must be made to see the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. So it seems like the family was not really too fond of this Herbert guy. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Yeesh. Dude, my brain makes me overthink simple math equations. Yeah, same. For like basic math and like basic adding and subtracting, I found that just going by fives like helps a lot. Using fives as like your reference of where you're going. Sorry, give me just a moment. So far, this is not going too well. Let's go this way. Boiler room archives. That is so bad. Let's go security. Security is good this early on. Because it means we can disable, or not disable, but lower the key card requirement. If we get a, let's, one microchip. Oh yeah, the microchip is at the front. We don't really need it. We don't know what to use it for. Keycard system. We're gonna set it to low. If we end up either turning off the keycard power or getting a keycard, we're going to set that to high. Alright. Courtyard or den? We'll go den. Fluffy, the stream, the YouTube notification didn't show you up saying you're streaming. I hate YouTube. Yeah, YouTube doesn't really show stream notifications sometimes, and it's kind of annoying. BRB trying to tell him, Hi Nelly, how are you? Old can. Okay. Let's go courtyard. Ramp up our keys a little bit more. Ooh, metal detector. Or did I say keys? I meant gems. I think we saw from that one book that the metal detector is pretty good for contraptions. We just don't know what contraptions. Let's backtrack. It's risky using all these steps, but I think it's worth it because we kinda need to. Don't have notifications for crowdboard. Yeah, I used to have notifications on for that, but I don't anymore. No particular reason why, just yeah. Yeah, sure, I can add you. Hey, these turnips are really making up for all the steps that we're wasting. Alright, hammer is really good. Hopefully we can get some use out of that. Let's go over here. Billiard room. What day are you on right now? We are on day 24. What we're hoping for... I'll also spam DM her if I need to. Do it. Don't actually, but do it. We're on day 24. We're trying to get contraptions. 1 + 2 times 5, so 3 times 5, that's 15. Excuse me. 5 plus 11, 16 times 1, that's 16. What? Very difficult math that last one was. Ooh, keycard. We now have to go back to the security room. We have to. Otherwise, we will not be having a good rest of this day. How's your day been, Nelly? Oh, yeah. Yes. Might as well grab it while we're here. Isn't there an item that makes rooms more common? If so, maybe you can make workshop more common so you can make more contraptions. Yeah, but that item is pretty rare. I wonder if there's maybe another way to make certain rooms more common. If so, then we definitely need to get that. Card system settings, set security level, too high. Also, I think last stream we saw this new room called I can't think of what it's called. The Foundation. But it was a room that doesn't reset on each day. And we saw that, I think, twice, but it was in positions that, if what we think is correct about it is that it like literally stays in the spot, we kept getting it early on, and if we have something like that, then we want it to be later on. That way we have a more viable option of getting to the antechamber, because that's one less door that we have to unlock. At least one less door. Let's go this way. Courtyard into a courtyard. Sounds perfect to me. Ooh, hammer time. Pebbles. Hammer time. Coins. We need keys. If you get to the antechamber, do you win? No. From what we know, it seems like the antechamber is not a win, but we need to get to the room past the antechamber. So that, like, there's probably a room up here. That's why there's this door here. We need to get up here, but we need to unlock that, and we don't know how to do that yet. Oh god, I just remembered I'm taking statistics in the fall with the math that came up. Nelly, if nor the others you don't hear from me in the fall, you know why. Yeah, the idea was posed to me potentially recently for me to like go to school, like for college and something, like do something like that, but I don't know. Oh, wait, it's still going off. Oh, coin. Library. Yeah, maybe we can get a workshop. Let's go history or India. Laundry room, mail room. Let's go observatory. Apple. And I don't know what this one. Oh, diamond. Okay. Nice. That was a good observatory. Maid's chamber. No, thank you. Yeah, let's use her key. And get 3 back. That's great. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay, let's go. Locksmith guest room, guest bedroom. We take bedroom. If we take any of these two, then we have to do a lot of backtracking. Can I say something very off topic, but I need to share with someone? It's safe, but also confusing. Yeah, go ahead. We're on rank 6. Dining room is worth it here. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay. No cinnamon. We will get cinnamon. But it might not be at the first chance or second chance. I want to be able to continue this day as well as get like stuff. I want to get cinnamon, I do, but I also am very goal driven right now. Sorry. Secret garden key. Why not? Turnip. Let's go ahead and open up the antechamber. We now have a way into the antechamber. We don't know what this will do for us, but we know that we can get into the antechamber. My IRL best friend out of the blue messaged me, race cars don't fly. I know the context, but that threw me off, lol. I need to know the context. I would like to know the context too. I would very much like to know. Beeping? No. Must be over here. I'm confused. Oh, there it is. Is there anything else? Alright, let's go get the dining room food real quick. What is it? What do we got? Turkey? What's this one? Trophy room. We don't have trophy room. I'm not even sure if we can get trophy room right now. That might be something that requires us to get to like the antechamber or something. Let's go this way. use vault. Okay. Okay. This is tempting. This really is. But we have an opportunity here. A very important opportunity. We could make it to the antechamber for the first time today. We could do it. Laboratory? Alright. Oop. No, must be in this room over here, I'm guessing. No, oh, there it is. Alright, experiment time! Basically, they're a driver at our local racetrack, and in the video she sent, they just showed a car going over a hill while racing. They weren't hurt, but now we know that race cars don't fly LMAO. That is hilarious, but also terrifying. I'm glad no one was hurt. Each time you find some trash while digging, add 3 aquariums to today's trash pool. Jeez, how many Garamies could we have today? Lose 10 steps, gain 20 gold. Letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Oh. This feels like the most beneficial. We need Garamy. We do need Garamy. Let's go with aquariums. We have also been finding a decent amount of trash, so start experiment. You're fine with me saying I swear. I don't give a shit. Swear as much as you feel like. Yes, we do need Garamy. Also, the aquarium would be great here simply because it would take us straight across to the antechamber. So, aquarium. Does Garamy give us the antechamber? No, but the dark room does. Although we could have redrawn, but I didn't want to risk it after having just gotten this for the first time. Alright, you guys ready? This is our first time entering the antechamber. What are we gonna see? Because so far it looks like nothing. Oh. That fixed my camera. I was trying to look around and I got so confused. I thought like my mouse was broken or something. To continue up, you must go down. Wait a minute, wait a minute. That looks like the basement key. That looks like the door at the bottom of the well. Is that where that goes? I'm assuming that's where that goes. Silver key. Oh. Boop. Oh. Okay, so I want to mess around with the mirror room a little bit, but also we're totally going to go check out the thing now. We're gonna go look at that. Aww. Wait. Gem. We made it to the antechamber, and it gave us a key. Ooh, dig spot. Trash? No coins. Okay. I'm not trying to convince said race car friend to join. And by convince, I mean beg. Ah. And by beg, you mean holding them at gunpoint. Am I right? I'm kidding. Don't do that. Alright, let's go this way. Ooh, apple. Oh yeah, the foundation. Or not the foundation, but the, room. Yes, force them to join Puffy. Needs more friends. Yeah. I do enjoy having you guys around, though. You guys are fun. I like having you guys. Is Earth still here? They haven't said anything in a while. Not. Ah. Okay. I'm looking around for fruit. Ooh, banana. See? Worth it. Alright, ooh, banana. Worth it. Ooh, apple. Worth it. We're going down. We're going down here. But I think he did tell me how, but Nelly and I are here and we're both chaotic, so good luck. Yeah, but you guys are fun. I enjoy having you guys on stream. Oh, if you guys are playing Minecraft and you're looking for a server, I don't know, do you guys play on Java? If you guys are looking for a server to play on, I've been playing on this server recently a lot, and you could join. Special key. Basement key. You play Java? Okay. Wait a minute. This is where that water was. Yo, we're on the other end of the reservoir. This is... No, wait. This is still the same side. We haven't been over there yet. But this is still the other side of... This is the tomb side. So this means that we can get down here. Okay, so it's a pretty heavily modded one. You will have... I'll have to give you the mod pack. It just recently got an update. It has magic. It has create mod. It has... it's honestly, like, probably the one thing that could have gotten me back into Minecraft. Because, like, it changes enough and it, like, gets rid of a lot of the problems that, like, drove me away from Minecraft. But the server IP, I can send you guys that on Discord. Alright, so we didn't get a whole lot from the antechamber, honestly. We need to find a way into it. Okay. That's a really good server. Right now, what I'm working on doing on the server is we've cleared out this area above an ancient city, and my build idea is to replace that city out of this same thing, except for made entirely of quartz. Rumpus Room is something we haven't seen in a while. Let's do that. Ooh, coins. Coins, coins, coins. We're pretty rich today. What do you got for us? Oh, Zara. We haven't seen this guy since like day 2 or something. It's been a while. As it is foretold.
Face to face with the great
Zara.
And as a skillful vision, you look into the future. The image is becoming.
That's the car. Why is it outside and crashed into? Or no, it's not crash. Oh. Oh no. What? What? 8? Okay, so we've seen these. We've seen some of these. I think we've seen 2.
And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7.
Why?
Just
Why only
like
7?
art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen.
This is interesting.
Al-Zara,
Why will we only see 8 or 7 of the 8? Also, something that bothers me is how much 8 shows up. There's 8 gates, 8 safes, 8 letters. There's just 8 all over the place. Like Auntie 8 in the dining room, even. Basement key. It does not fit. Gymnasium, foundation. This wouldn't be a bad spot for the foundation. What do you guys think? Do we go foundation or no? Wait. Still haven't seen the black cat at the other prophecy. See, yeah. Bunk room. Guys, it's Cinnamon! Hi, Cinnamon. Hi, it's been a little while. It's been a few days. How are you? Doing good, buddy? My beeper's going off. Keys. It's Cinnamon. Everyone say hi to Cinnamon. Cinnamon's a thirsty boy. Now we just need to get 4 Garamies on the map. If we do that, then we'll be absolutely overpowered. We will be back, Cinnamon. Do not worry. Do not fret. Bishop. Wait, Bishop. Okay. Honestly, I need to set up like a spreadsheet of... Hang on. I'm going to check my map of like... I need to create a spreadsheet or something of all of the... I can't think of what it's called. All the rooms. Or all the pawns, or not pawns, but chess pieces, and what rooms have which ones. So it seems we're missing this one, but it's probably an S. but I don't think we're going to be getting to that today. We might, but I doubt it. Also, Nelly, you didn't give a reason to why I should. Why you shouldn't. What? Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. Chat. We might be able to go for the, What rooms had the queen? Oh, it was the study. The study had the queen. If we have a lot of rooms today, we might be able to go for the chess puzzle. Enter. We might be able to go for the chess puzzle. Spread gold. Spread gold now. It's under the main menu. Exit. Alright. Do we want to try this out? We took a look at it last time, but we couldn't get it. Love playing chess as a child. Well, this chess puzzle is very different from actual chess. So, our hint here is... Oh, wait. Coins. March of the Count. Is what I'm guessing. And this dude... his name is... Count something. So, if we go by that... there's 4 statues of him. If we count them... There's 4 statues of him. And it says March, so I'm guessing that 0304 is it. But that doesn't work. Oh, more points. Maybe one of them isn't him? I don't know. Let's try 04 or 0303. I don't think that's it, but... That was it? Was I right that one of them wasn't actually him? I mean, that one's obviously him. I don't know. None of that makes sense. Why is it 0303? Okay, this one's 8, but sideways. Why is the 8s always sideways? Like, every time we actually see 8 in a room, it's sideways. Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all of our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this with this missive as you were with the others. It's also sideways 8. Also sideways 8 is the infinity sign. Yes, that's true, but we have no reason to believe that it actually means infinity in this case, because, like, other than the fact that it's suspiciously always sideways, there's nothing that says infinity anywhere. It doesn't affect anything, from what I can tell. I don't know. Maybe it has a different meaning in here. Maybe we're going to find that out in this letter. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. So the people that wrote the red letters are aware of what red letter means, but we aren't. Is it this going to explain what red letters mean? You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there have been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully we will place our schemes in a softer light. First, I can't read today. I'm slurring my words too much. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe, you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your younger nephew, I want to personally assure you that there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, we will admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading. We hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, a payment has been received. There is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. Oops. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause of the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get any more incriminating for us. Pertain to. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us in our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous X. Okay, so that only raises more questions. What does that mean? Also, I'm screenshotting the X part. I should go through some of these. I might do that like off stream and just go through all the screenshots that I have. Didn't mean to send that help. Use. We're running low on gems. Fault. It has shown up again, and I'm kind of sad by that. We're gonna go den. We need the gems. Do we go spare green room or parlor? I would like to see another cinnamon, but if we do that, then we can't make it to the room of mirrors. And actually, I think we go parlor because it gives us a chance to go into the room of mirrors and then come out this side of the room of mirrors potentially. Hopefully. What did you send? I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I said I kind of miss Brendan terrorizing Puffy on there. Yeah, she's been sick this week, so she's feeling a lot better. I got her some Dayquil and she's been taking that. And yeah, she definitely will come out here and do it again eventually. But right now she's still recovering. Let's go this way. The gems are on the table behind you. That's a lie. The gems are in this box. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Okay, so that one's clearly wrong, because no gems. Yeah, I don't trust the blue box. Do we go with the white box, or do we listen to the black box and go with the blue box? Which one? Last time we went with white, and it resulted in bad, but I think this time white has us. White's got our back, right? Yeah! Last time we trusted white box, it lied, so... Pool, courtyard, billiard room. Courtyard. Coin. Okay. Gems. Hammer! Wow, we're getting... You know what? Once we get to the mirror room, I'm using all of the rerolls. It didn't lie this time, that is correct. Ordinary key. That's good. That's good. Alright, let's, Oh. Oh, hey, there's coins over there. The mirror room is so goated. Okay, so it seems that we can, in fact, get to this middle one. But which one does it do? What? Huh? What? Can I press that? I cannot. I didn't expect that, though. That's crazy. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do anything with over here? Oh. A key. Okay. So I'm going to assume that there's something in each of those. If it's just a key, then that's fine. I'm willing to go for that. You're upside down? I don't think I'm upside down. I'm just... The rest of the room is. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and grab these. And these. Okay, so let's press this button. Okay, that allows us to get to that one. Okay, coins. Man, we are rich today. I wish we had something to spend it on. Alright. Let's... was it this one? Yeah, it was that one. Okay, that allows us to get to that one. Why is this casino so rare? We need more gambling in the game. That is true. We need a lot more gambling. Oh? What? You found a duplicate copy of one of your floor plans? Would you like to permanently add an additional observatory to your drafting pool? I kind of like the sound of that. Getting multiple stars each day? That sounds great. I wonder what's in that one. That's crazy. Getting duplicates? I wonder what other things we can get duplicates of. What does this one do? Oof, okay. This one? Wait a minute. This one? What does this one do? Okay, so hang on. Let's, no, wait. We do that. We do that. No, wait, that's the wrong one. We do that. We're trying to get to that one. So what we do is we go over here. We press this, I think? Yeah. I hate phone keyboards. They are so hard to type on. Yes, they are. And then we press this. And we go around. And then we press this. And what's in here? Oh, and oh, chat. This is amazing. This is great. Oh my god, that makes things so much easier. Oh my god. Chat, do you know what this means? Yes, it's still rare, but that means there's two of them, making it ultimately more common. Oh my god, finally. We might actually be able to make a contraption that's useful. Please, please, please give me the workshop. Yes! We got the workshop! Magnifying glass. Alright. That can be connected with that. I think we discovered that we need something else. Yeah, okay. What this? Shovel? It looks like we probably need something else for that too. Can this be connected with anything else? Nope. Compass. Nope. Magnifying glass. Metal detector. Burning glass! Oh shit. Guys. I'm getting kind of tired, so I might hop off in a bit. Okay. Guys. This is the thing that we need. Fire! We made a contraption. Does that come in with anything? No. Oh, man. I don't think we can really use it in anything except for the chapel, but I'm not even sure if we can get down that far. Did I hear fire? Yes, you did, in fact, hear fire. We will be committing arson. Maybe not this stream, considering it's, like, still pretty difficult. Reroll. Courtyard. Reading nook. I think that's illegal, but snitches get stitches. Yes, they do. It's only illegal if you get caught. Curve, when did you get here? I think he just popped in. Redraw. Hallway. I've been here for the entire time just doing something else. Ah. Well, how are you doing, Curvison? I committed permitted arson before it's fine. I had to do something for history class last year. I'm doing okay. I got off work a few hours ago, and it was incredibly exhausting. But I took a shower, and I'm feeling better now. More keys. 19. Oh, wow, okay, so 2 plus 3 plus 7, so 12. Minus 7, minus 2. What? Why? Okay. 12 minus 5. Okay, so just minus 6. And then times 2. Okay. Very difficult today, guys. 16 divided by 1 divided by 4. So 4 divided by 2. Okay. That's our second silver key today. Alright. Let's head south. Green spare room. Half my brain isn't functioning and the other half is like, ooh, red button. Yeah, it's been a long day, so half my brain is also not functioning. Gem. Let's use a regular key. If we use the pump room to drain the water from the reservoir just a little bit, do you think we could use that boat? We might be able to use that boat. I think we try for that. We might be able to use that boat to get to the other side. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Banana. Earlier I told my boss that I saw some stars shooting towards us in the sky and they asked if I was okay. Ah. My brain on a daily basis, LMAO. Same. I mean, what's a brain? Storeroom. Let's do this. Music room. Veranda. Little late. Also, don't we? Yeah, we already have a veranda. Patio, bunk room. You know what, chat? I think we summon another cinnamon. Yeah, let's do that. We have 2 cinnamons, guys. Cinnamon in 2 places at once. Who'd have believed it? Who'd have thunk it? The unexpected. The impossible has happened. When you think about it, our brain calls itself the most important thing in the human body and also named itself. That is correct. Wait, he got cloned? Yep. He learned how to get cloned. We have 2 we have 2 cinnamons. Unfortunately, we did not get the study, so we could not, in fact, complete the chess puzzle. Also, if we got this one room, we would have been able to complete. We would have been able to cover the entire thing. That's upsetting. It would have been so cool. Might have even gotten an achievement for that. Can you get hammers? We have a hammer, but there's a tool that can be made from the hammer, a contraption that we have not been able to make yet. We don't know what it needs. Alright, so Honestly, I don't think we can make it to smash the container with the hamster. No, I cannot smash him. Oh, I cannot smash the container with the hamster. I cannot do that. For a second, I thought one of the cats opened the fridge.
It was me.
Well, you are not a cat.
Turns out I'm a cryptid.
Oh, God. Hi, Nelly. We have 2 cinnamons. He has undergone mitosis, and he is an eldritch being now.
That's amazing.
Actually, the person you hear in the background is not Bryn. It is my other roommate, and my yeah, she's my other roommate. We have 2 cinnamons.
Good for cinnamons.
Yes. Wait. Does this mean Cinnamon could marry Cinnamon now? And then have a child that is also Cinnamon? The hamster deserves better. It can destroy the entire universe with a sneeze. That is correct. The fact that it is choosing to stay in this container is a blessing for everything in all of existence. A single fart could rupture time. We need Cinnamon family? Yes, we do. We got to get these guys closer next time we get the chance to. That way. Oh, wait. Man. They're really close, but we got to get them closer. Because, like, in order to go there, we have to go all the way around. That's a pretty long way. Alright. Well, this day is probably over. Hang on. Can I make it to the chapel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I can make it to the chapel. Okay. Let's go to the chapel. Because there's the 2 candles in there that the book said we can light. It sucks that you can't get a room in the one hole on the map. Yeah, that really sucks, because that would have been great. There might be an achievement for that. I'm willing to bet that there is. I'm Halas. Okay. Have a good night. Get some sleep, Star. If a freezer was next to a pool, do you think the pool would freeze over? Maybe. Wait a minute. Speaking of freezer, something that I thought about. The freezer said, hang on. Let me pull it up. Where's freezer at? Where's freezer at? Freezer. It cannot be adjusted or, okay, used till tomorrow. Okay. Dedicated to deep freeze and cold storage. Mount Holly's freezer is an insulated space kept almost as frigid as sustainable. Okay, I think there was something in one of the books that said that something about the I can't words. I don't know what I'm saying. Something about the freezer was disabled, and if it's cold, if it disables the cold for the first day after you draw it or after you draft it, then there's a possibility that if we get lucky enough to draft it on the second day or on that first day afterwards, then it will be thawed and we might be able to go in. If a freezer, yeah. Have a good night, Star. Get some sleep. That is correct. Puffy did in fact say, I can't words. And he stands by those words, that he cannot. Earlier today, I hit my head on the shelf, and now it now hurts a little when I touch the spot I hit. Yeah, don't touch it. Wait, no ice. One more fire. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, chat, I have returned. Okay, so let's, where are we going? Forward. Okay. Ooh, banana. Banana, na 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 na. Oh, well, I'm stupid. Apple. Got some of the stuff's back. Any food in here? Okay. Nothing. No food. No food. Okay. Let's. Yep, we can light them. Alright, what happens? What? Pig? Is this a piggy bank? It looks like a piggy bank. The keeper of tithes, the chapel's resident guardian tasked with the sacred duty of upkeeping the accumulated chapel offerings. Okay. Well, that sounds nice and all, but we're about to end the day. So, I'm gonna save that for another day. Hopefully we can get another thing to relight these on another day. But if that's the case, if we can get our money back, then I was right. We can just keep going in and out to keep donating money. And reuse it later. Okay. What if you break it and get another curse? That's true. Garden excavation site. 19 excavated dig spots. Jeez. Items found 15. 10 green rooms. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so I hate to do this after only one day in game. But I'm gonna end stream for the night. My girlfriend's not feeling well, and it's pretty late. I'm pretty tired. I might stream again tomorrow. Hopefully. Maybe. Potentially. I just realized the main character in this game is capable of creating rooms out of nothing, and yet can't make a door out of a wall. They're not capable of making rooms out of nothing. It's magic of the estate, not of the character. Have a good night, everyone. I will see you guys potentially tomorrow, but regardless, I will see you later. I hope you had fun. Bye-bye.